This video is entitled True Victims of a Suicide. The thing that made me want to do this blog was I saw two young men in videos recently killing themselves over relationships that went bad. Now, at first, my heart truly broke for these young men because they felt like life had gotten so bad and the relationship had just went so bad that they snuffed their own lives out. They took their own lives. Now, really, my heart goes out to those young men for feeling their life was just not worth living without that relationship. I mean, think of it. All your tomorrow's gone in an instant. The next thing I thought was, why? Why take your own life away from your family, friends, your loved ones, people who care about you? That's why I'm entitling this video, True Victims of a Suicide. The true victims of a suicide, in my mind, goes beyond the person who took their own lives. It goes out to really the families, the friends, the people you have yet to meet, the tomorrows you have yet to experience. I mean, there's just so much more that life can offer you. And I understand, we all go through pains, we all go through trials in this life. There's so much that goes on throughout our day-to-day, but the fact of the matter is, you've been sad, you've been hurt, you've broken bones. The pain, it eventually goes away, it eventually subsides. The pain eventually just becomes a distant memory that you look back on and you wonder, how did I allow myself to get so low? How did I allow myself to feel so defeated, so without love, so without care, that I thought about ending my own life? And then I think, well, if only I could have spoke to that person one more time, if only I could have met that person, if only we'd have had one more conversation. And this is why I'm making this video, to let people know that there is a tomorrow. Life does go on. Life will continue. The pain will eventually subside. Now, I know some people might get mad and think, oh, well, he's just being judgmental. He's just only thinking of his situation, where his situation got better. But all situations become better eventually. Even if you're in a situation where you're feeling unloved, unwanted by parents, by friends, by former friends, former loves, eventually a new female will come along. Eventually, those relationships can be repaired. If it's a relationship that you lost, eventually you'll get into a new one. Someone else will want you. Someone else will love you. And beyond all of that, there's God. God loves you without measure. God loves you beyond compare. And if no one else loves you, know that I do. And if you're someone out there that doesn't believe in God, doesn't believe there's a heaven, believe me, there is. And if you've never considered these things, maybe it's time you consider them.